Okay, now we're leaving Burgundy Estate on the way back to Durbanville. Now we're going a slightly different route. We're going left here where we came up from the bottom road. This is going up to the road. If you go right, you go down to Boertasig Panorama. If you go left, you go to the N7 and Kortemanskloof. That's Tigerberg Hills in the distance. On the left is Burgundy Estate, and in the distance, you can't see it now, is the west coast with the Atlantic Ocean. Now at the next set of traffic lights, you turn right to Kortemanskloof to Durbanville. If you turn left, you go down to Boertasig and Richwood. Here's the set of traffic lights. If you go straight on, you go to the N7, and this is Kortemanskloof. On the right is the Grendel Wine Estate. And on the left was the Old Barrel pub, which is now broken down, and there's a housing estate being put up there. There's the Old Barrel pub on the left. If you turn left here, you go down towards the N7. This is Kortemanskloof Road, actually turning down left. It's an industrial area that they're busy building. on the right is Durbanville Hills Wine Estate. And we just went past Clay Roosboom Restaurant. And on the right is the quarry. And on the left is some houses and also some restaurants. On the left is Hillcrest. There's a quarry where people used to water ski. You can do fishing in the quarry, catch and release. And then coming up on the left is Nantida Wine Farm. And on the right is Maastricht Wine Farm. There's Nantida, and as the road makes a turn to the left, there's Maastricht Wine Farm on the right. Now we come, it's a very scenic route, beautiful to drive this road. Now there's a few wine farms on the right coming up. I think that's Bloemendal on the right. On the left is the 365 restaurant. On the right is the Aria. They both got restaurants. There's the area on the right, and there's two cameras in front for speeding. There's the first one, and the next one is on the right. Now on the right you will start seeing Durbanville, the suburbs appearing on the right hand side. That's after driving through farmlands and all that. Those eucalyptus trees in front, as far as I understand, is National Monument. Falls under Western Cape Heritage. If you turn right here, there's also a few wine farms on the right. And here starts the National Monument. And you'll notice there's gaps between the trees, especially on the right. That somebody tried to poison these trees. Now on the left at the next traffic lights is Aurora. It's a suburb. And if you turn right at these traffic lights, you go down to Jip die Jager Welgemoot. And on the left is Durbanville Racecourse for horse racing. They have markets, I think, 4 times a year at the racecourse. And on the right, the suburb is Durbanville Hills. And at the next traffic, if you go straight on with this road, you get to Durbanville, the old part of Durbanville. Now in front at the, if you go on with this road, there's a roundabout. If you take the left road, you get to the old windmill. Apparently it was built in 1790, somewhere around there. There's a water reservoir on the left. Now the suburb on the right is Durbanville Hills. And at the T-junction, if you turn left, that road goes straight into the old Durbanville. This is Durbanville carriageway. Eventually leads into Durban Road to Bellville. Now at the next traffic light, when we turn left, we go into Sonstraal. Kenridge is on the right at the next traffic light right. And this is Vygerboom Avenue. On the left on this corner is a new development they're building. On the left coming up is Sonstraal Dam, but it's the smaller dam. There you'll see on the left. On the right is a park, and then you get Sonstraal Dam. The dam is on the right. You'll see all the cars parked on the side of the road. Those are people that go picnic and take their dogs for a walk. Now at the traffic lights in front here, if you turn left you go to the sports field, the golf course. To the right you go down to Stodels up to the N1. There's the Kales River in front, which we're going over now. This is still Vijgenboom that leads into Ibis Road. There's the river. And this is Ibis Road. And in front, where we turn left, is Legato Retirement Village. There's the retirement village. And that was my trip from Burgundy Estate to Durbanville, to Sonstraal East.